The French Revolution stands as a pivotal moment in human history. It was a period of radical social and political upheaval that shook France to its core. This revolution, stretching from 1789 to 1799, had a profound impact that continues to resonate today. Years of economic mismanagement and extravagance by the ruling elite had left France on the brink of financial ruin. Meanwhile, the ideas of the Enlightenment, with its emphasis on reason, individual rights, and popular sovereignty, had taken root among the educated classes. The clergy and nobility, comprising a tiny fraction of the population, enjoyed vast privileges and exemptions from taxation. In stark contrast, the peasantry and urban workers bore the brunt of the tax burden and struggled to survive amidst rising food prices and economic hardship. The revolution's tremors continue to be felt today, reminding us of the power of ideas and the enduring human quest for a just and equitable world.
To understand the French Revolution, we must delve into the grievances that plagued France before 1789. The nation faced a crisis that eroded the old order. Lavish spending and costly wars depleted the treasury. Taxation burdened peasants and the middle class, exempting nobility and clergy. Thinkers like Locke and Rousseau challenged the divine right of kings. These ideas resonated with the educated elite and middle class. By the late 1780s, France stood on the precipice of a revolution.
The year 1789 marked a turning point in French history as years of simmering discontent finally boiled over into open revolt. The storming of the Bastille on July 14, 1789, stands as a potent symbol of the French Revolution, embodying the popular fury directed at the symbols of royal authority. The Bastille, a formidable fortress looming over Paris, had long served as a symbol of royal oppression. On the morning of July 14th, a crowd of Parisians, fueled by fear and anger, marched on the Bastille, demanding the arms and gunpowder stored within. The governor of the Bastille, caught off guard by the sheer size and determination of the crowd, refused to comply. As tensions escalated, the crowd stormed the fortress, overwhelming the guards and seizing control. The fall of the Bastille sent shockwaves throughout France and beyond. The storming of the Bastille became a potent symbol of popular resistance against tyranny, inspiring future generations to fight for their freedom and challenge oppressive regimes. In the wake of the Bastille's fall, the newly formed National Assembly sought to establish a new political order for France, one founded on the principles of liberty, equality, and popular sovereignty. On August 26, 1789, they issued the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, a document that would become a cornerstone of modern democratic thought. The Declaration of the Rights of Man proclaimed the fundamental equality of all men, affirming their natural rights to liberty, property, security, and resistance to oppression. It asserted that the source of all sovereignty resided in the nation, not in the king, and declared that all citizens were equal before the law and entitled to participate in government. The Declaration's impact extended far beyond the borders of France. It served as a source of inspiration for revolutionaries and reformers across the globe, fueling movements for independence, democracy, and human rights.
Section 5. The Reign of Terror, Justice or Tyranny. As the French Revolution entered its radical phase, it descended into a dark and bloody chapter known as the Reign of Terror. From September 1793 to July 1794, France was gripped by a wave of political violence and repression, orchestrated by the Committee of Public Safety in the name of safeguarding the revolution from its enemies. The Committee of Public Safety, led by figures like Maximilien Robespierre, believed that extreme measures were necessary to preserve the revolution from its enemies, both internal and external. During the Reign of Terror, thousands of people deemed enemies of the revolution were arrested, tried by revolutionary tribunals, and executed, often by the guillotine. The guillotine, a symbol of both revolutionary justice and the terror's brutality, became an enduring image of this period. The Reign of Terror remains a subject of intense debate among historians.
Section 6, Robespierre's Rise and Fall, the Incorruptible's Reign. At the heart of the Reign of Terror stood Maximilien Robespierre, a lawyer and revolutionary leader. Known for his commitment to virtue and justice, Robespierre became a key figure in the Committee of Public Safety. Robespierre's rise to prominence was meteoric. In July 1794, Robespierre was overthrown and executed, ending the Terror. Section 7, From Chaos to Order, the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. The French Revolution, having toppled a monarchy, endured a bloody reign of terror and weathered foreign wars, entered a new phase with the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte. A brilliant military strategist and ambitious leader, Napoleon emerged from the chaos of the post-revolutionary period, promising stability and order to a nation weary of upheaval. Napoleon's rise to power was swift and decisive. He distinguished himself in a series of military campaigns, securing victories for the fledgling French Republic against foreign powers seeking to exploit the revolution's turmoil. As first consul and later as emperor, Napoleon consolidated his authority, centralizing power and establishing a more stable government. He implemented a series of reforms, including the Napoleonic Code, a comprehensive legal system that codified many of the revolution's achievements, such as equality before the law and property rights. Despite his authoritarian tendencies, Napoleon's reign left an indelible mark on France and Europe.
Section 8, a legacy of liberty, the French Revolution's enduring impact. The French Revolution, despite its tumultuous and often contradictory nature, left an enduring legacy that continues to shape the world today. One of the revolution's most significant legacies was the spread of democratic ideals. The Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen, with its emphasis on natural rights, popular sovereignty, and representative government, became a cornerstone of modern democratic thought, inspiring movements for reform and revolution across the globe. The French Revolution also shattered the old social order, challenging the privileges of the aristocracy and clergy, and paving the way for a more egalitarian society. It ignited a debate about the rights of citizens that continues to this day, prompting ongoing discussions about social justice, equality of opportunity, and the role of government in addressing disparities. The revolution's legacy is complex and multifaceted, a testament to the enduring power of ideas, the complexities of social change, and the ongoing human struggle for a more just and equitable world.
Section 9. Echoes of the Revolution from the Americas to the modern world. The French Revolution's impact extended far beyond the borders of France, inspiring movements for independence, democracy, and social justice across the globe. In the Americas, the French Revolution fueled the fires of independence. The success of the American Revolution, itself inspired by Enlightenment ideals, had already demonstrated the possibility of colonial rebellion. The French Revolution, with its message of liberty and equality, emboldened revolutionaries in Latin America to challenge Spanish and Portuguese rule. Leaders like Simon Bolivar and José de San Martin, inspired by the ideals of the French Revolution, led independence movements that liberated much of South America from colonial control. The Haitian Revolution, a slave revolt ignited by the revolution's message of liberty, abolished slavery in the French colony and established the first independent black republic in the Western Hemisphere. The French Revolution's impact continues to be felt in the modern world. Section 10, the French Revolution, a complex tapestry of progress and tragedy. The French Revolution was a period of immense complexity, a tumultuous tapestry woven from threads of progress and tragedy, hope and despair, idealism and brutality. The revolution witnessed moments of extraordinary courage and sacrifice as ordinary citizens rose to challenge the might of absolute monarchy and demand a say in their own governance. The storming of the Bastille, the Declaration of the Rights of Man, and the abolition of feudalism stand as testaments to the revolutionary spirit that swept through France. Yet, the revolution also descended into periods of horrific violence and repression. Despite its contradictions and complexities, the French Revolution stands as a pivotal moment in human history.
Section 11. Conclusion. The unfinished revolution. The French Revolution, though confined to a specific time and place, transcends its historical boundaries. It serves as a constant reminder that the pursuit of a just and equitable society is an ongoing process, a journey marked by both triumphs and setbacks. The revolution's legacy is not one of unblemished triumph, but rather a complex tapestry woven from threads of progress and tragedy, hope and despair. The French Revolution's echoes can be heard in the ongoing struggles for social justice, equality, and human rights that continue to shape our world. It serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even in the face of oppression and injustice, the human spirit yearns for a better tomorrow.